Hi, my name is Mary Kolende and welcome to your wrist-free yoga flow. Today we're leaving out our hands and wrists in our yoga practice, making sure that we can still find heat and awareness in our body. And yeah, let's just get started and let's have fun. Let's find a comfortable standing position. Spread your toes wide and root down each toe individually. Anchor down the inner and outer borders of your heels to find foundation. Soften your knees, snap your belly button in. Palms are facing forward. Take a breath in, raise your shoulders. Exhale, loop them down and away from your ears to open up your heart. One more time, breathe in, lift your shoulders. Exhale, shrug them down. You may bring one hand and the other on top of your heart and also close your eyes or soften your gaze. Imagine one hand represents effort, abhyasa, according to Yoga Sutras. You put in the commitment and hard work into your practice. And now imagine the other hand represents vairagya, non-attachment. So as you move through your asanas today, you still embrace patience and self-love and detachment to the outcome. Breathe in and connect with one hand. Breathe out and connect with your other hand. Let your hands be reminders today to be kind and self-loving as you are putting in the work. If you'd like to, you can use your ujjayi breath to find heat and presence in the moment. Breathe in through your nose. Hi, button. Seal your lips. And as you breathe out through your nose, constrict the muscles in the backline of your throat. Creates an oceanic sound. Flutter your eyes open, arms down by your side. Inhale, extended mountain, Urdhva. Reach your arms up, hold and breathe here. You already have the foundation in your feet. In your torso, you already established. Now just rotate your biceps back and in. Shrug your shoulders down. Find length in your body. Breathe in. Reach up through your wristbands. Exhale. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Swan dive your arms down. Mindfully. Snap your belly in. And if you'd like to, you can cha-cha your legs to give your hamstrings some love. Release the crown of your head down. Inhale, high halfway lift. Instead of bringing your hands to your shins, extend your hands back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Create an L shape in your body. Activate your core muscles. Still keep the light bend in your knees. And feel the opening in your heart and lengthening in your spine. Take one more inhale. Exhale, fold. Let's connect our breath with our movement in our half sun A. Inhale, extended mountain, arms high. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, high halfway lift, spread your wings wide. Exhale, fold. Now let's change it up. Inhale, extended mountain, Urdhva. Reach up. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Drop your right hand down. Lift up through your heart. Lean over to your right side. Feel the stretch in your left ribs. Melt your shoulders down. Now keep your core engaged and still keep pressing through the knife edge of your left foot. Take one more breath in. Stay for your exhale and bend a little more. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Drop your left arm down. Reach up through your sternum. Slowly lean over to your left side. Fire up your core muscles. Stay rooted in the knife edge of your right foot. And keep your shoulders soft. Take one more inhale. Stay for your exhale and bend a little more over to your left side. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, baby back bend. Go post your arms, push your bones forward, lift up through your heart space, lean back gently and mindfully. Shrug your shoulders down. Keep rooted or stay rooted in your heels and toes. Inhale, extended mountain, arms high. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, high halfway lift, spread your wings. Exhale, fold. Now deeply bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your booty down and back. Elevate your arms, hold here and breathe. Now gaze down at your toes. Can you see them? And if you can, wonderful. If you have your knees covering your toes, try to shift your legs slightly more back. Pull your belly button in, open up your chest. Take one more breath in. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Bring your right arm back and your left arm forward. Let the twist come from your core. Soften your shoulders. Maybe you can sink down a little bit more with your booty. Inhale, bring your arms back to center and up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Travel your left hand back and your right arm forward. Let your core do the work. Melt your shoulders down. Sink your booty even more down. Inhale, arms up to center. Exhale, airplane your arms. Extend your fingertips back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. And if you'd like to, just to challenge yourself, maybe you want to find drinking bird. Come up onto your tippy toes. Press your ankles and heels and calves together. Keep your chest lifted. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale, fold forward, melt down. And slowly roll yourself up. Coming into Tadasana. Now root down through your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Bring your left leg up and your arms. Hold here and breathe. Flex your left toes. Now see that your left knee is in alignment with your left hip crease. Maybe you need to bump down your left hip a little bit to keep your pelvis neutral. Pull your belly in. Reach up through your hands. Now maybe you want to add a little more challenge. Breathe in. Extend your left leg all the way forward. Feel your core doing the work. And your leg. Exhale. Crescent lunge with airplane arms. Land your left foot slowly back. Extend your wrist bends back as well. So this is a low crescent. Externally rotate your arms to widen your collarbones. Gaze a foot or so in front of your own foot. In a crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana, soften your left knee as you move up your arms to pull your hip bones up toward your rib cage to ignite your core muscles. Gaze out in front of you. Feel the effort in your body, but also embrace non-attachment to the outcome. Take one more breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Anchor down your left heel. Walk your right foot in. Send your right arm forward and your left arm back. Maybe you just want to wiggle around a little. Just bend and straighten your front leg until you feel like this is a nice stance and you feel supported. Gaze out in front of you. Open up your chest. You got this. Breathe here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Send your right arm up. Lower your left hand gently down onto your strong back leg. Maybe you want to gaze up if that feels good in your neck. Keep your core engaged as you do so. Breathe in, fan your right ribs open, lean back. Exhale, warrior two. Now gently place your hands onto your hips. Move your pelvis forward and then step your left foot forward. Maybe shake out your legs. And let's do this again. Tadasana pose first. Anchor down through your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Send your right leg up into your arms. Hold here and breathe. Flex your right toes. Now align your right knee with your right hip crease. Shimmy your right hip lower to even out your hip bones. Firm up your core muscles. Send your arms up. If you want to, you can add your challenge again. Breathe in, extend your right leg out as high as you can. Feel your quads, your core. Exhale, low crescent with airplane arms. Slowly shift your torso forward as you land your right foot back. Extend your arms back. Roll your shoulders open. Breathe. Gaze a foot and in front of your own toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge, arms up. As you do so, lightly bend your right leg to bring up your hip bones toward your floating ribs to activate your core muscles. Hi button. My cat is back. Gaze out, breathe here, feel the heat in your body. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, warrior two. Root down your right heel. Slightly walk your left foot in. Left arm forward, right arm back. And you may just bend and extend your left leg to slowly reach this pose with comfort. Once you've found it, find stillness. Gaze over your front middle finger. Press your shoulder blades into your chest to open your heart. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Send your left arm up. Lower your right hand gently again onto your strong right leg. Maybe you want to gaze up. Feel your core engaged. Take one more breath in, reach back, fan your left ribs open. Exhale, warrior two. Place your hands on top of your hips. Beam your hip bones forward and step your right foot forward as well. And then just dance a little more. Shake out your legs. And then come back to your moment of stillness. Bring your hands on top of your heart. Maybe you want to close your eyes again. Connect with one hand, breathe in. Feel the effort, your hard work in your body, in your mind, in your soul. And as you breathe out, connect with your other hand and also find patience, non-attachment, and self-love. You're doing great. Flat your eyes open. Inhale, chair pose. Deeply bend your knees again, arms up, and now slowly squat down. And you find your own way down to your mat. Maybe you want to plop down onto your booty or assist yourself kindly down. And yeah, I was pretty ungraceful with my landing. Keep our arms reaching forward. This is our boat pose Savasana. Retract your shoulders. And you can just stay here and feel your core engaged. Maybe you also have a pet assisting you here. You may reach one leg up or the other, or maybe both. Gaze out in front of you and breathe here. See that your core is doing the work and not your hip flexors. My cat wants a lot of love. Yes, I know. And stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly land down onto your mat. And now, let's embrace Barbie hands. So hands are like mittens, or you can call them robot hands. But I like this. Yeah, let's pretend we're Barbies. Press down your heels hip width distance. And on your next in-breath, find bridge pose, Seto Bandha Shavasana. Lift your hips, press up. Open up your chest, and as you do so, send your tailbone toward your knee creases to activate your glute muscles. Keep breathing here. Stay rooted in your heels and also untuck your chin slightly to find length in your cervical spine. Take one more deep inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, lower down. Yeah, also soften your hands down now. Figure 4, supine figure 4. Place your right foot on top of your left knee. Flex your right toes. And you just may stay here. And you can already find or feel a stretch in your right hip. If you want to, without using your hands, you can lift up your left leg, parallel your left shin, and flex your left toes. So you have a core engagement, also an assisted stretch from your left leg. Breathe here. You can also keep your left foot down. And stay for 2 more cycles of breath here. Yes. And let's switch. Bring your right foot down. Place your left ankle on top of your right knee. Flex your left toes. Again, you can just stay here. If this is already giving you a nice stretch in your left hip. Or elevate your right leg. Parallel your right shin toward your mat. Flex your right toes. Gives you an activation in your core muscles. Also, more of an assisted stretch in your left thigh. Option to just drop your foot down and stay for 2 more cycles of breath. And drop your left leg down. Walk your hip bones to your right. Drop your knees over to your left. Maybe you want to go post your arms to find a deeper stretch in your chest muscles, in your pecs. Option to drop your head over to your right as well. Yeah. Little baby. Guide your knees back to center on your next breath in. Exhale, scoot your hips to your left. Drape your knees over to your right. option to gaze left. Inhale, track your knees back to center. Exhale, Apanasana, knees to chest. And you may just use your forearms here. And come up into a ball right away. So you don't have to use any more strength in your hands or arms too much. Breathe in. Exhale, Savasana. Extend your legs out. Arms by your side. Take up space. Sink down into your mat. You may close your eyes here. This is your moment to just let this practice marinate in your body. You may bring one hand and the other to your heart again. Acknowledging your hard work, your effort. You showed up on your mat today. Also embracing detachment to the outcome. Finding love and patience in your practice. Take one more breath into your heart space and out. Namaste. Thank you so much.